I got to drive the church van last night and was taking kids home, and KLOVE was on the radio, and the DJ on there gave this quote. He said, "God, help me put aside all the things that I think I know so I can experience change." You know, so often inside of the church, we look at the idea of change as a bad thing. We get so scared that somebody may move our seat, somebody may move the position of the piano. We get so upset over the trivial stuff, and we don't realize that change is part of life. You plant a seed in the ground, you don't plant it there to remain a seed forever. You expect change. You expect it to grow into a plant. And you expect that plant to change and bloom. And you expect that bloom to change into fruit that also contains seeds, that it may multiply. That's the way we're supposed to be as Christians. Acceptant to change, that we may multiply and reach the world for Jesus Christ. Our purpose is not to sit and stagnate. Our purpose is to reach others. The gospel never changes. Jesus' mandates have never changed. But in case you haven't noticed, people are a whole lot different today than they were 50 years ago. Everything's different. From the cars that we drive, to the food that we eat, to what we do with our spare time, to the way we dress on a normal basis. Everything around us has changed. It only makes sense that we have to change too, that we may reach others for Jesus Christ. Paul said he became all things to all people so that he may reach some. The idea is that we're able to have that conversation. Doesn't mean we all look alike. Doesn't mean that all our churches look alike and do the same things. There's a point and a place for each and every one of us. We just have to be willing to go where Christ leads us. The book of Ecclesiastes says that for everything there is a season. A time to plant, a time to harvest, a time for war, a time for peace, a time to feast, a time to hunger. For everything in life there's a season, a time to live, a time to die. But nothing stays the same. Our lives are constantly changing. So God, help us put aside the things that we think we know, that we may experience change for you. God bless you guys.